Find my small wrench. Yeah, what is it, a 7/8? Could find me a 7/8 wrench for doing this. It's missing. Something happened to it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here. Back out of the way. So we got our indicator here, put it back on. Put it in neutral. Neutral. Put this over here and see it. 15. Okay, now we're going to look at our 15 and see if it's 15 all the way around. Indicator's shaking like crazy. Tighten up over here a little bit. Changes everything. Okay, where are we at now? Turn the light off so we can see better. Scrubbing pretty hard. Ideally it should be straight all the way across 15. All that vibration though is going to affect the dial reading. So go within a half a thou all the way around. That's that low spot right there, didn't clean out. So the reason it's a little different is because the clamping load, when you clamp down on it, warps the case a little bit. So it didn't warp it much, but it did move it a little bit. You can see that. There's a good half a thou in there. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and check the surface we had over here before. Okay, let's see what we got now. Hope this thing repeated back. I got a little more tension on it right now than I had before. It's wanting to vibrate. It's about one down roughly. Okay, I'm going to change the torque on this thing. Back where we were at 0 before. It's still chattering a little bit, but not nearly as bad. So you clamp differently in the holder, so it's got a different angle of attack on the ball. So it's a vibration issue. See, that's our low spot over there, a thou, half a thou down, or up. That's up in this case. That's down here. It's 4/10 down, so got almost a thou reading. So things have kind of moved a little bit after the clamping. So it sprung it a little bit differently. But either way, this is less than a thou out on that. We only had half a thou in the big circle. So I'm going to say that's a success. As close as we can get it anyway for now. I'm going to flip it over and see if we get the other way now. Get that out of the way. Okay, get all this stuff out of here. missing one. No, it's way on the other side. Okay. Alright, now you wipe this down. Get all the chips out of the way. Make sure that's nice and smooth. Blown up. Nope, just closer. It's good and flat. Different stud in here. Too short. Much hole on that one. Yep, ain't gonna work. Way too short. Okay. Now this one does matter on center to center. The problem is, how are we going to hold it center to center? Where the concentrics, they got to come off the bearing race, but I'm holding in the center of the case. There's the problem there. So I'm going to have to clamp it on the outside edges to hold it. Then I'll come back and clamp it here. So for now, I'm going to lose this stud. Got to indicate everything in first. Figure where I'm going to hold this at. Here and here, I guess. Here and there. All things you got to figure out. That head didn't matter down there, did it? Yeah, it was only a pan head, it don't matter. Ooh, stinks outside. Whew. Damn skunk. Got that skunk smell coming in. Problem is now it's in the shop. I can smell it. Damn, it's thick too. Okay, so, yeah, it's thick. See, when you're way inside the shop, by the time you smell it, it's in the shop. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to figure out what we got going on here. Damn, need some air. Damn, definitely smell that. If I pass out, you know why. It stinks. Alright, it does stink. Alright, let's see how close we are here. Yeah, we're on the money right in the first 90 degrees of turn. That's a good sign. Light on, lights off. Yeah, a little bit high in the back. Yep. See, this side of the case is different than the other side of the case. 0 there, which is good. We're almost 0 there. We're 0 there. And then over there it all turns to hell. Warps up. So, all the welding's back in there, which will pull up. So, are we going to call that being pulled up from welding, or are we going to call that being misalignment of the case? Because 2 thou was a lot of movement. The thing is, we got 3/4 this turn, we're good. So over here, it's here, and welding starts right here. We're good. That's a lot out. I don't like being that far out. So I can cheat and put a shim under here, move it up a little bit. But that's the reason why I cut the other side first. Alright, let's see if the bearing race is off also. So when you're all said and done, you want everything to be square as you can make it. Ooh, yeah, we're going to cut out over there. Okay, let's see what we got on the bearing race. Bearing race is 1 up. Put that at 0. 0. A little bit under. Looks good over there, 0. Happy with 0. 0. Over here. And we're half a thou down. We're back to 0 right there. So our worst spot is right here. And the other coming off the aluminum, the low spot's over here, not here. This one here, this is the low spot. This is good from here all the way around that 3/4 of a turn. So over here we're at 0 again. 0, 0. And it starts dropping right there, half down right there. Going downhill. And then right there it's at 0 again, isn't it? Yep, we're back at 0 again. So we're 0 from here to here and there, and then over here we're low half, low half. The case, we're from here all the way around to here, we're 0, and then right here we're bad. So from here all the way around. So it's only bad right here, and it goes down 2 thousandths right here, which is kind of weird. So overall, I think we're pretty close. So if I was going to jack it up anywhere, I'd probably jack it up on that far side, but I don't know. I'm going to leave it. That's probably do all these welding, you know, where things are at. But coming off the main bearing is the most important, obviously. The next thing you want to check is the center. Ooh. So we're getting the case concentric now to our hole, the rotary table. Oh. Pretty close. Oh, what happened? It was close. I thought it was close. I could see it looked close. It's not. So we zero that way. Zero what I could see, but when you get over here, can't see very well, obviously. There's one thou. This way one thou. It's a game of playing one. Not quite one. Not quite one. This is where all your time is spent doing stuff like this. There we go, that looks pretty even now. Okay, so case is concentric now. So now when you cut the circle here, it'll be concentric the bearings, so when you make the other case the same way, when they bolt together, it'll be centered on everything. That's how I like doing it. I don't know how close Harley had it originally, but I know. So now what I gotta do, I gotta go ahead and hold this thing down so I can lock it down for sure, figure out where it's gonna be for sure, put the centerpiece in there, clamp it down, and then come back and take these off so I can cut everything. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's what you gotta do. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hold this down. And more likely everything's gonna move. Because right now I can't really reach anything to hold very well. These are gonna come off of that, I guess. Some T-nuts. Oh, these don't fit in there. I thought these fit in there. Alright, I have to go find some hold downs. This is going to take a while. It'll probably be an hour. I'll be back.